Baby, let's be so for real, shall we? This girl peaked at Fever. She rode Payola and Sympathy all the way into 2024 to promote those lackluster albums. Album and a mixtape. And then now that the drama has cooled off, so has the streams, and she's mad at us. Beyonce, please come get one of your horses and put it back into the stable where it belongs.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi, and we are back for another Press in the Mess, okay? Because, girl, it's a lot of mess going on in the press, and we got to talk about it. Megan, Horsey, Bigfoot, okay? Get up on your big foot, okay? Get up on your good foot. Messy Megan. Y'all know I don't like her. Y'all know I do not like her. Y'all know I don't see it for her. Listen. Like I said in the intro, I feel like she peaked at Fever. Has she had some bops along the way? Of course. But I feel like she peaked at Fever. And I feel like the second that she decided not to drop that album movie that she had to go along with that mixtape, that's the second she shot herself in the foot. Pun intended. Okay, listen, we're gonna get into it because she done dropped this new song and that she mad that it ain't doing what it's supposed to have done. And she mad at us. Well, mad at y'all, because I wasn't listening no way. She mad at y'all. So we got to talk about it because Megan is a call calling from within the house. Like the video, we're going to find out, girl.
When the beat starts bumping, the music starts thumping, I make my way into the crowd. Everybody's moving, the people are grooving. The celebration's happening now because I'm not trying to be rich someday. I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich someday. I'm rich right
Okay, so let's get into it. It's a couple of different live stream clips that we might get into or whatever, but this is one of them right here.
And I don't like fussing. But bitch, I kind of want to fuss. Maybe I need to come back when I feel like I can articulate what I want to say better. And maybe it'll be better if I like made a video instead of talking on live. Cause I hate when I be on live and bitch, the blogs, you know, the relationship that bitch I got with the blogs, bitch.
Girl, because we can talk about the relationship that you got with me. I ain't quite the blogs yet. Okay, we just report on what's in the blogs. But I mean, hey Megan, because we damn sure talking about it. I'm just saying.
I was feeling like, okay, because all y'all hate me, y'all gonna piece together whatever y'all want to piece from something stupid and make
and is
make it a big deal that it's not. So I don't know. somebody said you trying to sugarcoat it. It's not even nothing particularly bad about like the hotties. Like I just want to express what I'm feeling in a clean way.
Okay, so let me pause this because she not getting it out. She not getting it out fast enough, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump to another clip. I don't know how long ago or how long the live was. I mean, this was about what, a day ago. It happened recently. She just dropped the song on like Thursday, but I don't know how long the live is. But I do have another clip that I want us to get into because she beating around the bush until she actually comes out and says it, and she still doesn't say all of it. But you kind of have to, you know, if you listen, you can tell what she's trying to say.
How do I want to say this?
By just saying it.
I don't even like addressing nothing. And I think that's why it's hard for me to spit it out. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. I feel like something got to change. Something got to change from the hotties and me. Maybe I need to come back when I feel like I can articulate what I want to say better. I was feeling like, okay, because all y'all hate me.
Okay, so after some digging, I was able to come up with this Reddit thread on Megan Thee Stallion's Reddit, and it says whenever dropped that night, let's just say it was mayhem erupted, especially on Twitter, because it's always some on Twitter. Everything that Megan does is gonna gain the same amount of tired ass hate and narratives. She sounds the same, she raps about the same thing, blah 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 blah. But this isn't why she's upset. Hottie and Barty gang, Cardi's fans broke out in a war this week because they insist on believing that Megan was dissing Cardi on Whenever. This is not the first time they accused Megan of this. They did this during Hiss, Be Away, and many other songs, but it has never gotten this bad. Over the course of the last year, some fans of Twitter have been a dominant in trying to drive a wedge between her and Cardi on both sides. Barty gang has accused Megan of disrespecting her in songs. Hotties have accused Cardi of being an op and disrespectful to Megan by working and being close friends with individuals in the industry. They hate and spread lies on Megan's name and career for a living. Barty gang has accused Megan of trying to take Cardi's place and thrive in the industry. Oh, shine in the industry. Same shit. And copying her. Hotties have accused Barty of being the second coming of the Barbs. This has been going on for months, so relations between these two sister fandoms have been strained to say the least, and the single Whenever was the last straw that broke the camel's back. And now it's a full-blown war on Twitter, and blogs have done nothing to help but add fuel to the fire. Multiple times over the years about Megan and Cardi have scolded. Girl, I'm getting tired of reading this novel. I didn't know I was going to be reading this much, okay? They reprimanded their fandoms when it comes to their petty scabbles with each other, but for some reason, we always end up back to square one. Now you understand why Megan doesn't enjoy coming on social media and interacting with us, and why Cardi always snaps and blows up on social media. These parasocial antics of both fandoms have gone too far, and it's embarrassing, especially when the women y'all idolize care for each other so deeply. Now, Megan will be posting a video or live addressing this, mostly just so be prepared. It's about to get ugly. Somebody says, I knew it was about the Cardi rumors. I hate these Twitter fandoms. I don't know why anyone would be upset at Cardi and Megan both shining. This makes me so sad. They want to make the hot girl a mean girl. Enjoying music is so fun. It's the same stuff every time. Let them get messy on Twitter. They always think she's talking about someone. Thank you for the explanation. Somebody referred to the people doing this are hotties trying to ruin our fun. Out of everyone she would diss, Cardi isn't on that list. Did they fall out, or is this just parasocial parrots being mad that she worked with that man? This is sad. Cardi already said years ago there is no beef. Also seeing a lot of commentary about how she doesn't do enough promo for her music, but honestly, I don't care. As long as she makes music she's happy with, I'm happy. And see, that's the motherfucking problem right there. Okay, listen, time for my commentary. Okay, Megan, it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to let it go. And when I say let it go, I mean your flow. Okay, and please don't get down into my comments like I'm not an artist and like I don't understand punchlines, metaphors, flows, and cadences. And girl, Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. And it's time for Megan to switch it the fuck up. It's time for her to switch it the entire fuck up. Because at this point, girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because it's not working. It's not working at all. Matter of fact, go ahead and like this video while I plug my damn computer in.
And the universe is just waiting for you to finally come and listen. Know what I do to you? Don't try to fight it. I don't even have to prove. That's why I like it. I know what I do to you. Don't try to fight it. I don't even have to prove. And that's why I like it. You want me now, yeah. You want me. You want me now, yeah. You want me. You want me now, yeah. You want me. You want me now, yeah. You want me.
Listen, Megan, it's just not working. It's just not working, mama. It's just not working. It's just not working. Like, and I'm tired of people like ignoring what shit is. And mind you, I've done several playlists, several videos on my playlist where I talk about Meg. I talk about everything that she's been in, the scandals and all of this, that, and the third. And I'm not necessarily going to dive too deep into that. But what I will say is that much like Cardi, Megan has had this push of payola, of sympathy, of people getting behind her because they feel bad. And that's just what it is. It's like America loves our underdog, but in like the last 10 years, especially with all the social justice movements that have been out there, people just feel so inclined to root for a person because of something. So because Meg has been in so many different like little pockets of scandals here and there, that's been her whole career trajectory, has been people feeling bad for her and then that pushing her into a number one. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like Megan is not a good rapper. She's a great rapper. She's phenomenal. Like, she's good at what she does, right? However, she's peaked a long time ago, which is why now in 2025, when she releases a new song, it's hit or miss because when you already have reached your peak, you've already capped out on at least the potential that you have for that point. You're not challenging yourself. You're not pushing yourself because every fucking thing sounds the same. So any future songs that we end up liking, it might be because of the beat. It might be because it's a catchier hook. It might be because, hell, like I said, the payola and sympathy and whatever controversy you're going through at the time that's helping to push it and help to sell it. Because we're not going to sit here and act like everything from Megan Part 1 and the whole controversy between her and Nicki and Bigfoot and Hiss and then the whole party thing. Like, we're not going to sit and act like that wasn't a driving force in helping to sell that music. We're not going to sit here and do that. We're not going to sit here and do that. Because that's when y'all motherfuckers get delusional. That's when y'all get delusional. You can like a person, but you can separate their art from their motherfucking bullshit. And right now we're here to talk about the bullshit, okay? And how it's affecting her art. Because it is. It is. Okay, I'm somebody who was literally here since the Stallion freestyle when Megan was skinnier, okay, walking down the streets of Houston, Texas, and she was doing a little freestyle and she was twerking it. I've been here since 2017, even before the little 80s, 90s vibe that she released. I forgot what the goddamn song is, but way before that Tina Snow track, okay? I've been here since the motherfucking beginning, and I've watched her grow and grow and then stay there. And then stay there. It's almost like Megan became a household name and just felt like, oh, I ain't got to try no more. I ain't got to push myself no more. And because she get on a track and then start rapping about her losing her daddy, her losing her mama, her losing her aunt, her grandmother, and her being depressed, her pussy so depressed, and she on meds and she got to drink the pain away. Now all of a sudden we supposed to gag? No, bitch, the music still wasn't hitting. It still wasn't motherfucking hitting. Now, granted, I love Megan Act 1. Woo! Baby. Okay? Because the last couple of things that she put out, absolutely not. Traumazine, girl, that gave trauma for me. Absolutely not. She could have kept that. Okay, and even then, y'all made motherfucking excuses. Oh, it's everything she going through with Carl Crawford. Oh, it's everything that she going through with Tory. And like every time it's time for her to release music, there's always some sort of sympathy story, and I'm tired of it. Why is it that the rest of us can sit here and wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, go to work, clock in, despite what it is that we have fucking going on, but we still gotta push and grind, do overtime, okay, just to get the paycheck and make 2 ends meet by the end of the goddamn month. But when it comes to Megan, it's, oh, she was just going through so much. You know, maybe the music doesn't slap as much, but, you know, she was going through so much with her label. No, bitch, you a motherfucking artist. You go from the point of literally begging people to listen to your music, begging people to listen to your demo tapes, begging, wanting, pleading, hoping that you could get somebody in the industry to notice you, right? You go from that point to now you at a point where you're such an artist and you so sensitive about your shit and you care about your music so much that now we just rushing content, we just rushing music. Okay, so what? You got your label woes. Okay. Okay, they want 2 more albums from you. It's a little unfair. Okay, cool. But you still an artist at the end of the goddamn day. And you put out some bullshit on top of the bullshit that you already been serving us. Okay, like we not gonna sit here and act like because she did, and y'all ate that shit up, and then y'all had a sympathy story in response to her sympathy story when she dropped the goddamn music. I can't. Megan, you're upset about the music. I don't give a fuck about this Cardi shit that they talking. That might annoy her. It might even get on her goddamn nerves. That's cute. Cool, whatever. Megan, you're more so mad at the fact that whenever it's not doing how you want it to do. That's what it sounds like to me. Because when you think back to all of her musical releases over the last couple of years, it's always around some drama. Always around some drama. And the right person might be like, oh, well, you know, this is her turning her pain into a profit. No, bitch. This is her getting into the media cycle and bringing up some bullshit, conjuring up some motherfucking bullshit so her name can be included in the news cycle along with her album and it can help it sell. That's what it's doing. Again, America loves the underdog, but now in 2025, y'all taking extremely too far. Y'all taking extremely too far. Y'all actually birth careers for these motherfuckers. And I'm not saying that Meg doesn't deserve one. I'm just saying that she needs to start acting like she deserves one. She does. She does. You've been peaked. You've been capped out on your potential, and you need to start pushing yourself. You need to. Because what is going on with this whole Act 3, Act 2, Act 1? Bitch, are you Beyonce? Are you Beyonce? Are you Beyonce? Not saying that Beyonce is the only ones who can do acts, but like, come on now, come on. At one point, it was a mixtape. Next time, it's an album. Next time, it's an EP. Girl, what are we doing, Bigfoot? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And I guess that's just a question I'm gonna keep asking until Nikki come back, because these girls don't know either. These girls clearly don't know either. But as soon as Nikki come back, now all of a sudden we got it together, and I'm dropping this, and I'm dropping that, and I'm dropping this, and I'm dropping that. But right now, because you know it's another video going around where she's talking about how, oh, now she's not gonna put out Act 3 this year. She's gonna wait until 2026 to put that out. Let's go ahead and get into that tea.
I ain't never seen this. Okay, so bitch, yeah. So it's gonna be like a lot of surrealism and a lot of different like of my favorite artists that I'm gonna like draw inspiration from this era. I really don't think I'm gonna drop no album this year. This is so ugly. Stop. I don't think I'm gonna drop an album this year. I know I'm gonna be dropping music and like a lot of singles. I'm gonna be dropping music and like a lot of singles, but like Act 3, I'm doing my big one. Like I'm going, like I hate asking people for stuff. And bitch, you know I ain't got no label, ho. So bitch, it's not like my label is going and doing the things. Bitch, ain't nobody asking for motherfucking features for me. But why after my favorite filter then here y'all come with this bullshit? Ain't nobody doing shit for me. So on Act 3, I'm really going out in the world and doing the footwork. Bitch, I'm going to ask the people, bitch, can you do this for me?
Girl, Bigfoot. Because listen, the jokes write themselves. I'm going out into the world and I'm doing the footwork with your big foot, with your big feet. Okay, listen, Exatory lanes, listen. Okay, because we could go down that deep dive, or y'all could go back down the playlist and watch all the videos that I ever did, because Megan is the problem. As much as y'all don't want to admit it, Megan is the problem. Megan is the problem. Okay, but listen, Megan. Because even now, she's sitting here, she's pre-warning y'all. She's programming y'all to get it in your mind that if the album comes out and it's not exactly how it's supposed to sound, that it's because she's independent. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Woo! Baby, the bridges that y'all be trying to bridge together, the heights that y'all be trying to jump to get these girls excuses It gets on my nerves every single time. Are they struggling? Are they coming from trap? Are they coming from $0? Like, Megan, your people been dead. Your people's been dead. You've been having label problems. You've been popped off. You've been released Tina Snow, and now you mainstream. Okay, wasn't she Grammy nominated? Like, Megan, I don't want to hear nothing. You have access to wealth and resources and a plethora of people in your goddamn network. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. If the album is not good, it's simply just because the album is not good. What happened to those days? What happened to those days? If the album is not good, maybe the artist just didn't make a good album. No, it's not because of the labels. It's not because she's still depressed. It's not because her pussy's still depressed. It's not because her family is not here. The girl, y'all gonna find a reason every time to position this hoe as the victim.
Can you do this feature? And what you want to do, bitch, I'm gonna come get in the studio with you to do this. So, bitch, I'm collecting my Infinity Stones for Act 3. And, bitch, that's gonna take a little time. So, this year, bitch, I think I would just drop a lot of singles until I'm done with the album. I think that's a good idea. I ain't never seen this. Okay, so bitch, yeah. So it's gonna be
at this point, Megan, you just sitting here lying. You just sitting here, like, let's call a spade a spade. First of all, she's sitting here trying to laugh through her tears because the girl really wants to cry. Second of all, she don't know what the hell she's doing. She don't know what the hell her direction is, and it's obvious. It's very much obvious. Okay. I don't even understand why your name is Megan Thee Stallion, but then the whole Megan Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, it's all about snakes. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay. That's just as bad as SZA, who is literally sitting here trying to release a goddamn beauty brand instead of what she's known for. But okay. Because I had the same questions when Megan went and dropped the tequila line, but I'm like, aren't you always driving the boat with dark liquor? But okay. Because y'all call everybody an artist nowadays. And I'm missing the art. Where's the art? Because to me, it seemed like it's a bunch of people who could just, sing a little tune, might be able to write a little rhyme on beat. And then all of a sudden, y'all just give them the goddamn world. I don't know what to tell you, Megan. I don't know what to tell you. And the crazy thing is that I like Megan. I don't know if I like her as a person still, because she is, again, she's problematic. She's a common denominator, and all of her goddamn relationships falling out. Because we could go through the list. Or you could go through my playlist again and see past videos that I've done. My foot has still been on her neck. Okay, my foot has still been on her neck, going on 2-3 years strong. Okay. But Megan, it's time for a new direction. It's time for you to push something else. It's time for you to push your pen. Okay? Remember when you sitting with Nikki, I write my shit. I would like to see it. Okay? Maybe you need to not write your shit. Maybe you need to go over there and get Cardi's writers. Maybe you need more writers in the room. Okay? To help you switch it up, because something's not clicking, something's not translating. And I'm gonna be the one to say it. Everybody else could sit here and, again, Payola and sympathy, and oh my God, her Bigfoot, oh my God, her grandma, oh my God, her pussy. Something is not translating with the music. Again, you might find the right beat, the right hook. Okay, and every 3 to 5 songs, you might have another hit. Cool. But it's still like one track note. It's still a flat note. And I'm not expecting every artist, every rapper, every singer to be as versatile as I am. Okay? Give you country one day, give you pop and rap on Tuesday. Okay, and then give you rock and roll on Friday. Everybody ain't me. And that's cool. And just because Megan is on one track talking about bouncing her booty and how niggas ain't shit, and then she comes and gives another track talking about how her pussy depressed, that does not make her versatile at all. I don't think a lot of y'all really understand how music goes. That doesn't make you diverse. It's the sound that's not translating. It's not. Again, you peaked that fever. during the pandemic when you did Savage and Captain Hook. You had a couple of good songs there, but every time it's time for an album, there's no connection. And we're not even going to get started on that first official album. What was that called? Good News? We tried to act like it wasn't an album, but then they called it an album. Girl, they just never hit and never translate. I feel like Megan Act 1 was some of the best music that she's put out, best body of music. And honestly and truly, now that I say that, Megan, it sounds like you overplayed your hand with this. It sounds like you got super excited, super inspired watching Beyonce, as we all and I'm gonna drag her too, just a piece. Just I'm gonna drag her too. Okay, because Cowboy Carter tour, or is it the Blue Ivy Carter tour? Because I was more excited about her than I was Beyonce, but that's another video. Megan, I feel like you got super excited, super overzealous, super just inspired by Beyonce. And I feel like you overplayed your hand. I feel like you announced some shit, then wanted to deliver, especially given everything that it is that you've gone through, especially, you know, being independent. And then we're not gonna sit and act like it was in 2024 and, you know, the whole Nicki beef and I feel like you overplayed your hand. You really did. And you hadn't even fully thought out what it was that you was gonna do. And here we go. As it always shows, every single day, these artists continually show why they'll never be Beyonce or never ever reach her pinnacle or level of success. It's not that they, well, so I was about to say it's not that they can't, but like you announced a 3-part album for something that you didn't even have planned out. Again, I asked y'all call these people artists. Where is the art? Where is the art? Because to me, a true artist moves like they're already signed. You can tell how hungry somebody is for this shit by their catalog. You can tell. Just speak to any up and coming artist or any artist that's already out. Ask them how much music it is that they have in the catalog that people have not heard about. That's exactly why when you look at people like R. Kelly, or, you know, there might be people who die like Tupac, Biggie, like they have catalogs of music that you could easily release, right? Because when you're a true artist and you're hungry for this shit, you wake up, it's all you think about is music. Okay, not getting money, not getting bitches, not getting a good look, not getting sympathy and payola, but you wake up and all you think about is your art. Okay, so even when the money's not coming in, you still go and create. Even when the fame is not coming in, you still go and create. Even when the people aren't even on your side today or don't even know you, you still go and create, right? It's nothing for somebody to sit on 20, 30 albums, right? Even me, I do my little thing on YouTube, but I'm nowhere near where I'm going to be. But I still, again, move like I'm already that bitch. Well, I was born that bitch, but I still already move like I'm there, right? And so I have tons of albums I could pull from. Megan, why wasn't your shit already ready? You announced a 3-part album, then gave us a album and a mixtape, and now we don't know if we about to get a mix bum or a album tape. Like, the fuck? Is Act 3 about to be EP? At this point, is it just gonna be 2 songs and a lyric video? Like, you promised us a 3-part album that's not even ready. And now you're talking about, oh, I'm gonna just drop a bunch of songs. Yeah, because you want to see what works. You want to take the Cardi B approach and drop a whole bunch of singles. Okay, let me drop Money. Let me go ahead and drop Press. Oh, let me go ahead and drop Hoes in This House. What was the song called? Child, y'all know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, you want to drop a whole bunch of songs because you don't know what your direction is. You don't know what the fuck it is that you're doing. You know that something's not hitting. And instead of just listening to the goddamn motherfucking universe that's trying to tell you, hey, it's time to elevate your content, you sitting here listening to Stan Twitter that clearly ain't even buying your shit, because look at where Whenever charted. Look at how many sales it did. Keep listening to these folks that sit here and gas you, but won't actually support your music. It's very much the Normani effect, right? I promise you. I ain't even got to do a reading on Megan to understand and know that spiritually, the universe is trying to upgrade her and make her elevate and push her to new heights musically, but she's just stuck on staying in the same lane. And I'm not saying she has to go from being Megan Thee Stallion to all of a sudden child Yolanda Adams. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it does need to elevate. There's but so many albums, so many years that an artist can have in the game before they do need to and want to start doing things different. Now, is it going to work? I mean, everybody ain't Rihanna. Everybody can't rebrand every single year with a new hairstyle and a new sound. Okay? Sometimes you get Keisha Cole, a different me, and then people fall back like, I don't like that different you. I want the old you. Right? Sometimes they look at you like Mary J. Blige, like, you're a little too happy now, bitch. I need you to go be depressed. But Megan, that's for you to figure it out, because as long as you just sit and keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And that's all I got to say on it. So I'm just saying the quiet part out loud, because a lot of people, again, they're going to be too far up her depressed pussy to actually tell her the goddamn truth. And Megan keeps her yes man around her. So I highly doubt that her team is telling her the truth. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that in the comment box below as if I could. Okay. And if you enjoyed this motherfucking comments, here we go. Go enjoy it on patreon.com/Santana, where you get a lot more for it. Okay. And watch along. Dolly, that body looks bad.
Dolly made it after this long ass ride. So we pull up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents, yeah.
That's worth the whole fucking cast.
Summer's unpredictable. Bam.
Why I feel like she just what was she doing? Did she just come from using the bathroom? I know she did not just come from taking a shit with a plate.
Well, I'm about to go to my room, eat my cornstarch. Anybody want some?
No.
Tinker, I know you were not one of those weirdos that do that. I want to say special ed, child, but speaking of ed, it might be the lead. Y'all used to lick the windows of the bus going to school? Because that's what it's giving.
She had so many doors, I had to give them their own house in the woods.
I wouldn't be going.
This
Not the
dog
door house.
is named
You can't read the
and
door.
Mildred talk.
Okay.
I just got sprayed in the face.
Not the
Oh God, this person is.
We really do need a day where we just talk about topics. Maybe like
And that's
Topic
what I
Tuesday.
said. And that's what I said.
Because the one about squirting, I have questions.
And I have answers.
And they're only like half paying attention while
Expert.
they're on.
Girl, boo-hoo. Nanny boo-hoo.
I should have probably taken the cab.
Okay, ladies.
As you
Now
notice,
let's
I'm
get
not there.
information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
But wait a minute. There's a special person on my list.
Look at Wendy.
Andy Cohen. Your notes meant the world to me. They were on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Karen really said, baby, if you want to have it your way, go to BK, Wendy. Go to Burger King, girl.
Always on time.
How you doing, RuPaul?
Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia. I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a chest plate. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch. It's
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet. What the did you just?
That's Karen Hugo.
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is it? That's all I'm gonna see now. I ain't even gonna see your character.
About last night?
Yes, about last night. No, we're going to talk about reproduction. Tell us about last night.
Well, how did Letitia get into this? Well, Letitia is in this conversation, so I guess we are talking about reproduction. Oh, okay. Why y'all ain't tell me Natalie Nunn was going to be on Married to Mess? Child. So they just getting everybody from Zeus Network. Remember the season when Jocelyn was up here reading Toya? His wife is broad. She is built like ivory, girl.